Aquarius, welcome to the Winds of Jupiter, October 2017 tarot reading. Now the world is going crazy. We have energy transmutation happening all over the place. And this seemed to have sparked off since the August 21st total solar eclipse. And now we have hurricane after hurricane, an 8.1 earthquake in Mexico, forest fires everywhere, solar flares and coronas erupting off the sun, and energy is changing shape and form. And this is affecting our psyche, our physical body, and even our social structure. We're going to be seeing some changes, and this is through the energy transmutation. Change is a-coming. And maybe we can get out of this diaspora. There's been a lot of despair in life, and it's time to turn that around. Now you have a really good reading here. Couple aces, a lot of productivity going on. And the overall energy card of your reading is the Ace of Cups. You know, this is something about an emotional connection. Some type of fulfillment that's coming in. But let me jump ahead a little bit because the cards on the left for what you know. The main card is the Ace of Swords, and they're working off each other. You have a spiritual, emotional thing going on with the Ace of Cups, and you have an intellectual thing going on with the Ace of Swords. You're fulfilling everything, and it's all trickling down to the physical, which does really equal the Ace of Cups too. So you're going to have some fulfillment in relationships. And if you're single, you might be meeting somebody new. And if you're committed, this could be a zephyr of a rejuvenation. With these two together, this could mean that you're going to be stepping out and meeting a lot of people, rubbing elbows in social affairs, or maybe dealing cooperatively with people in your work environment. You know, Swords is about victory and truth. But now you're seeing both sides of it. You're seeing the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, the intellectual. It's not both sides, you're seeing all sides. And you're getting to the heart of the matter. You know, with Swords being air and communication, you could be talking about this and setting a mindset and attitude towards making some new plans. It's like your self-conscious is on board now. And maybe even dreams are showing you the way. But what's conjoined with the Ace of Swords card is the Moon card. And there could be some confusion. Maybe things aren't quite the way they appear to be. So you're going to have to be careful and really pay attention to your dreams and intuition. Maybe it's going to show you the way. But there's always a deceptive attitude with the Moon card when it's there, because the reflective light of the moon can distort things. And you want to make sure that you can straighten that out. Bring things into reality and see what it really is. Because the cards in the center for what is and can be yours are very productive. You have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. The Three of Wands is a movement card. This is an action card. You've been given two new beginning cards with the aces, and now you've probably made some decisions in the interim, and you're launching them. You're putting things into action, man. You're going forward. You're looking to the future. And the Queen of Swords is there. She's the professional woman. She wants you to make logical and reasonable decisions. She wants you to look ahead into the future, as the Three of Wands is. And it's like a chess game. Being able to see 3 or 4 moves ahead. To make sure that you're ready and prepared. And here too, it's kind of saying that, you know, don't drop the ball. Make sure you're given some wiggle room here in these plans. There's going to be some unforeseen things, obstacles, especially with the moon card there. And you're going to have to overcome them. But with the strength of the queen, and she also has the sword of truth in her hand, which can also indicate victory like the ace of swords there. They're connected. You know, you've got a mature attitude going on with this ace of swords for the new beginning. And the funny thing is the cards next door to the queen of swords is another queen of swords. So she is saying, yeah, take a logical view of all this. But she's conjoined with the world card, and it's saying, yeah, you're at a successful end of a cycle. It might have been a hard road to get there. The ace of swords usually indicates that it was a rough journey to get to the end of this cycle. But it's really apropos now to say that you're at the end of something and then you receive 2 ace cards for new beginnings. It's saying you have learned. And now it's the time to accept new challenges. And your future cards look really good. They're all about finances, talent, productivity. You receive the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is saying that you're a master of something. You have talent. And it's also saying, too, that you might be accepting some type of new project. Something where you can apply this talent. It's going to bolster your finances with Pentacles. Now, I had mentioned that you'd went through spiritual and emotional with Cups and intellectual with the Ace of Swords. And now you've got Earth. Pentacle, now you're down to earth and you're actually doing some practical things. Things in the material world. Now the number 8 numerology-wise means authority and responsibility. And it's saying here that you've accepted the attitude that you know it's going to take hard work to succeed. The number 8 too is the number of energy transmutation. And I had mentioned earlier that this world and even our bodies and psyche are going through an energy transformation. And you're going to start changing things. Energy is going to start changing things from one form and shape to another. And it's make success for you because you received the 10 of Pentacles as the last card. And this card is about success. You finally reached financial stability and security. You have happiness as well. Now this 10 of Pentacles is also considered an inheritance card. And there could be a windfall coming. But inheritance can come in many different ways, and sometimes it's not just money. It's you offering to teach other generations, the younger generation, your talents. And maybe it is time to pass on your wisdom and what you've learned in life. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.